Alright, how YouTube? So welcome to another Sorare video. So today we'll be picking our game week 33s as per usual practice. Because there's too many squads, I usually have like 80 squads, which is quite a lot. I think sometime less now, but like with the holiday season and all, some of the leagues are going to be having a rest for holidays. So, but for now, you know, we still have that many teams to submit. And so basically I've done some of those like less important ones and like less what do you call it? Less important. One thing I want to bring your attention to is the MLS final. So it's the South Conference and I believe Western Conference. Yeah. So basically like the end game. So you know, obviously I have actually the two teams separated as well. Thankfully I would say banked on it, but I kind of got the right teams to get to this stage without having to buy anyone. And I'm actually on a streak as well. I'm on the 4th streak, I believe. So you know, it's now or never, especially for these like in season like Messi's, these kind of cards. He did sign his contract, so hopefully he'll be here next season, so we'll be able to use his classic card, or if not, sell it off, blah next season as well. So yeah, grateful for that. And yeah, so basically it's head-to-head. Vancouver team was kind of you know, I invested in them very early on, thinking you know, they looked like a good squad. They wasn't that great last season, but this season they were just top of the game. They didn't win it, they were like second, I believe, but you know, they did pretty well for you know, I think they got Thomas Muller mid-game, like in January, but then middle of the season. But so towards the end, I think it was like after the season, so maybe like June. Yeah, so about 6 months ago, and that did also help them in terms of getting goals. We had Brian White, who was injured, out, and then one of the big pickups I had was Sebastian Bellholter. I did rebuy this one, but then I had one as a first own. He was very cheap back then, like about £5 back then, but now obviously at one stage it was like £20 card, so it was very good, consistent. Takioka, I was only able to afford the classic version, but I've been using that since because all the others were indeed in the season. This is all I have really. I mean, just literally I'm submitting all I've got here. It's a bit wasteful because I've got some classics leftovers, and with MLS it's the only one where it accepts classic as the previous old version, so might as well use that to advantage. I don't have another defender, otherwise I would put one here, but you know, same goes for goalkeeper, and that's all I have left. So you know, literally this is like I said, this is all I have to come up with 2 squad in the final. It's quite important, and it's also impossible to get that extra 2%, so I'm just going for it. I thought about captaincy, whether I want to mix it up or not, but then even if like even because I don't want to predict the scores here, but even if Inter Miami doesn't win, I assume Messi will still hit a good AA or some good scores, so it makes sense to captain him as ever. And then even if Vancouver win, right, like keep a clean sheet or blah blah blah, then I still have this here. That's why you want to, you know, want to risk it. But like I said, I still think Messi will get a good AA. I've just not seen him get a low score. Like if you're looking for like a best card in the game, this is it. Okay. Averaging at 86. You know, this is literally the best card in the game. 27 goals with me, 30 game weeks, high scores, 166. That's with this captain, so yeah, just no brainer. I just love the card as well. Sorry, let me move my mouse. This was the summer edition. You know, I got it straight away. I actually bought it not from auction, but bought it midway, so only 34 for me. But now you look at, someone voted him, I'm not sure why, but yeah, looking at some did buy instant buy. I think people are going for this, so you can probably sell this for 30 just to get the money back. But in theory I should have sold him because he will be a classic card. What, someone buy this? I think MLS does have a bit more time. You know what, I think since I'm on a streak I might as well go for it. So you know, hence I have gone for it. I do need that in season, so because otherwise basically I have a classic Takioka and a classic Lionel Messi. So these two here, this one and this one, will have to be in 2 separate teams. So that's kind of laid the foundation. And then if I don't put Messi here, I would probably put a Demby. And then for here, because I cannot have two Messi, right? So I'll have to probably put one of... Yeah, I just don't have anyone. So I think this is what I've gone for, and it's the best I can hope for. So if Inter Miami does well, then keep a clean sheet, blah, 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 then this is the one. They're both in League 1, Division 1, so, you know, just like I said, I'm just going for it. I believe they nerfed the prize a little bit because of so many limited teams that were entered. You know, I suggest not to buy them if you haven't got these players. Just watch the game, just enjoy it. But yeah, don't go crazy on these. They're the last game of the season. Last time we'll see Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets as well, so it should be quite a good game. One that I definitely want to watch. Right, now let's go for the lineup pickings. I already picked those like non-major league, of course. So now for the big four. Yeah, for these super rare, I'm thinking whether I want to bang down on these because, you know, it's getting expensive now and I just don't see much. Maybe I craft a card or two, but then honestly I don't really feel how to word this. Sorry, I just want to burp. Yeah, honestly I just don't see any. I've got invested into this. I probably now have two squads here that I can put together, but Captain Walker or Flaming. Walker's been pretty flat, but he is a guaranteed starter, and then Flaming, who's now more of a guaranteed starter. I think there's a pattern: he gets a goal, he doesn't get a goal, he gets a goal, he doesn't get a goal. So that means he will get a goal this game. So I'm gonna go Flaming. Have I got a striker for the second squad? I might do. I should be alright. Okay. So this is a. I still need a midfielder. Like I've got a few to choose, but obviously not of the highest caliber. I'm gonna captain. Is it a safe choice? I mean, he is probably the only available. You know, Semenyo. Like I mean, he's been quiet of the last 7 games, right? He had a really good game, and then. After the international break, he's been quite average, right? And then missing a game as well. So I guess he's semi-injured. So, but he has to be the choice actually. Yeah, our captain choice. It's the only active squad I can put together. So, you know, no big stars, no real, you know, nothing that will break the bank. So, and then here I just submit whatever I've got remaining. So yeah, there we go. So, captain for. Sensi, is it Sensi? Yeah, Sensi. Okay, so that's the super rare side. For rare, obviously had a midweek, a bit of a disaster. I think was it Mo Salah came off the bench, just like Liverpool. Not well, it was like 1-1, but they didn't do well. And then like expected Chelsea to beat Leeds, and then instead I think they lost 3-1, which was that's why midweek's always risky in terms of you know, bets and stuff. So obviously suggestion what they suggest, I'll say Sanchez paired up with a Chalobah. This is the better one with the high percentage. Tottenham looks like a decent fixture. Obviously you've got some classic cards as well, but I cannot use those. I would have loved to use him actually. Maybe a good time to list him up. Okay, I mean I can't put him in, so might as well list him up. He should be listed. Not sure why he's not. Oh, it's because he's in. He's in. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. It's about 16, but mine is a slightly special version. So I mean I got him for a trade. So anything 20 or above, I'll take. It's just he won't be in the lineup. Champions lineup, right? Yeah, I mean this one. Yeah, this one's not going to win anything, so I think I just list him up for maybe 20. I mean, if someone want it, feel free to let me know. Probably just get some money back for a classic card. Okay, so now I don't want Tavernier here because I don't want them playing against each other. Bowen, although he didn't score, he is playing a bit better. Like I'm getting a lot of these players who just usually you expect them to be super good, But this season they're not good. For example, the Mohamed Salah, Jadon Bowen. I also have Watkins somewhere. Where's Watkins? Yeah, Watkins. He did grab 2 goals last game week. So I have Dan James who's injured. I have João Pedro who had a very good start of the season, but then just I think it's cooled off really. So I've got a lot of these like pretty. I mean, everyone's just getting Haaland, right? It's getting But for now, I'm getting pretty dead strikers. I think Welbeck for this game does look pretty good. Although Bowen does look very attractive. Mo Salah's only a 70 to start. I think he'll go off to African Cup of Nations, and then after that he will. Can I list him? I don't think I can, because he's in mid team. Yeah, even if you just get his latest version, it's only 160. So, I mean, he will come back, but just maybe there's a chance he go to Saudi, and if that's the case, then that's this card pretty much gone. I bought mine there, which was quite expensive back then. Probably a bad choice, and then his form just drops. I mean, you can probably get it for 100 now, if you're lucky. So, what's this one? Just a sale. I might as well use it, now that I have it. I hear that I keep Bowen or do I go Welbeck? It still fits the budget. I might just go for this, and then the second team I'll have the Welbeck, maybe. If not, I'll put Welbeck here, but I think that's fine. Keeps the team nice and average, and looks decent as well. Liverpool Leeds should be a. Well, if you ask me, I would say Leeds. So I'm sorry, I would say Liverpool. Got it wrong around, but again, a tough one to call. But all of these are in Division 3 anyway, so I'm not hoping for much. I mean, my Nick Pope's out as well. Otherwise, he would. He is expected to return. I'm not sure why he's on 0%. Otherwise, that would be a good choice. But right now I'm lacking a bit of goalkeepers. Martinez sit out for the last game as well. If he's fit, he'll be here, but then against Arsenal as well. So I mean, a lot of my goalkeepers are just injured, so I'm left with very limited choice. Here either I go with Perry or I go with Marcel. I'm not gonna go with Marcel's here with Chalobah and then Max Tavernier, and then these two up front. That looks alright, right? I'm going to captain Welbeck actually. I'm going to go João Pedro. Tough one. I'm going to go Chalobah because he has the highest grading. I might captain Chalobah for that first team as well actually. Yeah. Or should we separate the egg from the basket? Maybe let's do that. Okay. So we've got a captain, this one, and then this captain here. So this keeps popping up. Oh, okay, I've got an offer. Nah, it's too low, mate. Too low. This is special edition. But I guess people does want him, so that's good news. Half an hour, but then obviously the bar keeps going away. I don't know why, but we've got a bit more time on this. Now that they show the odds as well, I think it's more beneficial. So have we done all the rares? I might do one more with the Leeds goalkeeper, and then I have a Brentford. He's quite good. I'm thinking he should do well. Digne might start this one, but against Arsenal should be quite tough. I wish I probably need an in-season goalkeeper and then use these, but for now I'll just go for that. Flaming should get a goal, or maybe I'll go Ego Jesus. And then Wolves against United. United couldn't pick up the 3 points yesterday, a bit disappointing. To go Digne or Ego Jesus, I might go Ego Jesus. He's been good lately, I think. I think that's. I guess that's it. This is more of a leftover squad, but Division 3 doesn't matter. Just see how it goes. And right. Let's go limited again, disaster, relegated from Division 1 to Division 2. Good job this one kept it. I mean, so close to avoid a relegation. I think we're had Bruno, right? Bruno had a few good chances, and I think he just couldn't grab them. Otherwise, we would be good. So that was the getting some XP on this, and then getting some XP on this. No more than that. Stays in the division. Matt Sell picking up like a clean sheet for a while. I had Watkins here. I think had we just switched this a little bit around, maybe had Matt Sales here, captain of Watkins. I didn't know if Martinez was going to be DMP. Obviously, just no real decisive there. I mean, I had this one decent. Hens was promoted, but oh wait, so I do have a Division 2 team. Let me just go back to check. Yeah, so I think. Oh wait, okay. Hold on. Okay, in that case, let me get rid of this one. Yeah, I just didn't realize I have a Division 2 team. I should be using this first. I would love to put him in. Yep. Okay, so I think for this one, yeah, for this one I'll captain Chalobah because of the back line there with the goalkeeper. And then for this one, I'm gonna captain Welbeck, just to mix them around. Alright, bit of a gamble, but I think this is safer. In case if Mo doesn't start or if he doesn't get many goals, then we have this as well. Or the other way around, I mean, it's mostly away, so I guess. So this is a defensive team, and this is an attacking team. So, but this is in a higher division, so yeah. Alright, good. Actually, you know what? I prefer Mo Salah captain. Honestly, like he will get a goal. He will get a goal. I trust him. And then I've got Welbeck as well. Chalobah is good on headers of late. So can I put one more here? Then? Oh, you can kind of put Martinez there. Oh yeah, well, we can do that. Ken. Not the best, but still a decent looking squad. Might as well. Yeah, so that's 4 squads fully occupied. So here we start with Division 1 team. If we do, we have Pickford or we've got Allison here as well. So this is definitely overkill. So we've got Reece James captain maybe. Bruno captain. James Gardner. Do I want? Got Mikalenko, but he's not looking that good. Well, I tell you what, this partnership looks good. I like that. So this Brighton partnership against West Ham, right? And I've got Bruno as captain as well. I like this one. Maybe, yeah, I think I should captain Reece James, if not. This looks a really good squad, like very strong. I can even have a Semenyo there, but no, very strong team already. So I'm going for a double Brighton. Yeah, I think captain for Reece James, provided he starts, that would be good. Sometimes he limbs off, I don't know why, but you know, if he plays, he was rested, so I assume he will play this game. He's quite solid. Or Bruno, I mean, if Bruno gets Bruno will probably save her if there's like any penalties. You know what, let's go Bruno. Although I think Chelsea should have a good game as well. Okay, team number 2. This is the one where we have Allison. Now I've got the backup goalkeeper as well. I only have 2 squads really. So Lewis Dunk, James Gardner there. I'll probably put Xhaka. It's good call. Do I go Garnacho or Semenyo? That's a tough one. Garnacho is kind of on and off. Came off the bench, so I assume he starts this one. I'm not sure if I want James Gardner there because I've got Semenyo and I want to use him. Maybe Xhaka there. Xhaka against Man City, that should be quite tough. And then here I can have James Gardner or Semenyo. Let's try this. will be overkill anyway. So captain for maybe Lewis Dunk. Looks like a good choice. Bit of a dodgy one, but this is Division 2. Maybe as Lewis Dunk scores, pretty poor actually. He should get more passes. I think he'll be alright. Or if not, Xhaka. Xhaka is more consistent. I think. This is still a decent squad. I think. Garnacho leads the line. And then we've got some Division 3 squads. Here's where we ran out of goalkeepers. I had Jose Sarr before that. Yeah, just whatever I got left really. Mukiele, yeah, I did got an own goal, I think. So Tete had a good game last week. Use this one. Yeah, I just don't have a goalkeeper. Is it worth getting a goalkeeper here? I mean, I can literally get a classic one, right? Shouldn't be too expensive. I'll probably just do the Prem, and then for the others, I'll see if you guys want to watch. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of goalkeepers, and there's not... Obviously, some are not active, which they should have usually. Got another offer. Is this for... Ooh, I think that's quite attractive. I did pay... How much did I pay for him? Mason... Sorry, my one. Nah, that's under my purchase price, so I'm gonna say no. Eject, that's too low. Greenwood looks good. I think mine is the cheapest available. Yeah, if you want Messi, you can get this one, but you know, probably most expensive now. Okay, I'm gonna grab a Prem classic goalkeeper just to fit this squad. Who'd I like the look of? I think Vicario might be leaving, so not a good one. Donnarumma, more expensive. I'm gonna see classic. I don't mind the Sunderland one because he is quite. Yeah, he will be quite cheap, and also, he's a Raya has been keeping so many clean sheets. Or Lemons, as he doesn't keep many clean sheets as well. From what I hear. Sanchez, another one. Kelleher, who's Brentford goalkeeper now. Dean Henderson, obviously a very good one. Ben Leno, how's Fulham doing? Not too great. Areola actually having a decent spell. I think against Liverpool, he did play really well. Surprised the scores that low. Pickford would be the best choice. Got Divaca, who plays for Burnley. Sam Johnston, who Wolves. I got Perrin, who's now Leeds. Matt Sells. Ramsdale, if you want a backup goalkeeper, but if I want a top goalkeeper this season, then and who plays throughout the season, right? I mean, it's not that great either. He does keep clean sheets against easier sides. Ooh, tough run of fixtures, I tell you. City against Newcastle, right? Even these, he couldn't get a clean sheet. Vicario will be good, but then, you know, if he wants to leave. Donnarumma, don't want to... Even Donnarumma has not been that great, if I'm honest. Got Raya. No, let's say for a budget of under £10, who can I get as the best one? Nick Pope when he's back. That would be good. Yeah, Nick Pope probably best goalkeeper this season. I've got Petrovic, who's Bournemouth's goalkeeper. Chelsea and then United again, not easy neither. James Tafford won out. Areola, I just don't trust the West Ham defense. Not really have any choice, if I'm honest. I mean, I want someone cheap, but under £10 probably has to be him, right? When his fixtures gets easier, I just feel like Sunderland doing well right now, but then when it's like the African Cup of Nations, he's gonna lose a lot of how do you call it, key players, right? I mean, I just need someone here just to play the squad, so I don't. Tough one, because you know. Just go Pekovic, and then because he's a decent squad, right? Maybe I want to pair him up with a defender that I have. Yeah, I mean Petrovic, and then we have Collins. That was alright. I just wonder how much their in-seasons are. I mean, Areola's in-season's only £10. That looks quite good. I would prefer a in-season if I can. Yeah, not bad actually. I just add a little bit more. Yeah, it's worth getting the in-season cards. Marcel's. That's mine. Areola, I mean, nah, that's not a good score. We've got Leno, who I'll tell you what, yeah, let's get Leno because he gets Crystal Palace, and then there's even so, he's not such a good score, right? Even if we get a clean sheet, you're looking at the high 70s. Whereas if I do use Classic, yeah, if he gets a clean sheet, this guy, he's guaranteed a high scores. Or Lemons? I use poor as well. Oh, blimey, it's so hard to get good goalkeepers in the Prem. He had a good start. Chelsea and then Liverpool. How much is his in-season? I like this because it's much cheaper and the percentage is good. And there's no in-season? Okay, fine. Well. It's a tough one, this. But I'll probably get it. You know, need to get it done sooner rather than later. It's one of these two, so I wonder how much this in season is. Maybe because I had the filter on. Yeah, look at £18. That's quite expensive. Half price. You know what, let's start from scratch. I should look for a Sorare. Maybe auction, is there anything available? Maybe I'll come back to this. Got a few more hours, right? So yeah, basically I'm looking for a Prem goalkeeper. I did buy Alisson already, but you know, so many injuries, I still need more. For now, I'll just shove him in, maybe. Just put him in for now, and then sort out. These are Division 3 anyway, so I've got so many so many players, just not enough goalkeepers, which is the annoying thing. So let me just add these in, and then I'll sort something out. Another offer? Who's this? He rejected it. Okay, never mind. So we stop it there in terms of Prem, and then we've got the other divisions to go, and then we'll do the Championship as well. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.